Hi everyone, Urmila here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a dish called Sothi. Sothi is a traditional Sri Lankan dish that is usually eaten as an accompaniment to string hoppers or with string hoppers. String hoppers are made from rice flour, and it's also another iconic Sri Lankan dish. But I'll be just showing you how to make the Sothi, which is the wet, it's like a soupish consistency, and it can be eaten with just plain white rice as well. So yeah, this dish is good for winter and cold evenings as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to show you how to make that. Let me show you what you're gonna need. So for this dish, you're going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, 1 small onion chopped up, 1 tomato, the tomato is optional, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 cups of water, 1/2 cup of coconut milk, salt to taste, 1 green chili and 1/2 a lime, and some curry leaves. Let me show you what you're going to do next. So firstly, we're going to put in most of the ingredients: the tomatoes, the turmeric powder, the fenugreek seeds, the onions, the green chilies and curry leaves, salt, and the water. So 2 cups of water, and then we're just going to leave that to boil, to come to a boil. And once it starts boiling and the tomatoes and the onions have softened and cooked a little bit, I'll show you what to do next. So as you can see, the tomatoes have cooked and the onions have softened as well. It's been about 10 minutes since I put it on the stove, and you just have to taste for salt and make sure you have enough salt in there. But I'm going to add the coconut milk in now. You can use evaporated milk if you prefer the taste and you don't want to use coconut milk for health reasons or whatever. So you can use evaporated milk if you prefer, but traditionally it's made with coconut milk because this dish originates from Sri Lanka, and a lot of Sri Lankan dishes have a lot of coconut in it because it's something that is grown locally. So yeah, just let it boil a little bit more and taste for salt. And once you think it's balanced properly, then you can turn off the stove, and I'll show you what to do after that. You need to turn off the stove and let it cool for a while before we can do our last step. So it's been about 10 minutes since I turned the stove off, and you can see it's not boiling or it's not too hot. We need to now squeeze in some of the lime juice, probably about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half or something. It's to taste, so it depends on how sour you want it to be as well, but this can only be done when it's cooled a bit, otherwise the coconut milk will split. That's why you need to make sure that you let it cool a little bit and then just squeeze the lemon juice in and your dish is done. Remember to taste it before you squeeze the lemon juice in, and then taste it again after, just to see how the flavor profile actually changes quite a bit by just adding a little bit of lemon juice to the dish. So hope you enjoyed the video. Happy cooking!